Hello and welcome to this edition of China Daily Q&A with CEO. I'm Lin Hanqing in Beijing. Today my guest is the Managing Director of Marja Kurki China Operation, Caroline Xue. Welcome to the show.
Hi, very happy to join you.
I know that you introduced the brand to China 20 years ago. Was it tough at that time?
Yes, absolutely. At that time, silk scarf is considered as something to wear against a sandstorm in China, and silk scarf were considered not very expensive products, and there is still even a market. It's called Silk Alley, full of very cheap silk products. So at that time, Chinese people had no idea what did the brand mean. At that time, I think Finland is also not very many people know. So people get easily confused with Finland with Netherlands. So it's really a big challenge for me to promote Finland first, for Chinese people to know where it is. And because the silk scarf is very common actually for Chinese people, and people feel that we are selling a silk scarf to the Chinese people. It's like bring coal to Newcastle, like the English say. So at that time, we tried very hard to build up the brand in China by doing a lot of promotions. I think we had organized many events like workshops to tell the Chinese people how to accessorize their outfit with scarves and how to coordinate colors to look more beautiful. We are reaching out to the Chinese consumers through the printed media at that time. And so everything went well, and nowadays it is easier to deliver the message through online media like yours, and also the social media for sure. So through all these kind of promotional campaigns and events and publicity to deliver the brand message and build up Marja Kurki brand in China. And we had organized many fashion shows as well. And for instance, we had one quite big fashion show at the World Expo in Shanghai in 2010 at the Finnish Pavilion. That was a very high-profile event, and also we had organized fashion shows even at the residence of the Finnish ambassador. So we have so many events organized, reaching out to the Chinese consumers, telling them how beautiful our scarves are and how necessary a scarf is for accessorize the whole outfit.
Well, could you give us a brief introduction on the company's overall performance here in China?
Yeah, in the last 21 years, we have built sales distribution channel all through China, not only in the first and second tier cities of China, also in the third and even the fourth. And we have altogether at the moment 59 stores all over China. Most of the stores are in the high-profile department stores, and this is for the offline stores. And also we have so far 17 online stores. So these are the distribution channel, and also we have a very special service, which is customized service for corporate. So that is a special designs for companies, organizations, and institutions, such as we have designed for Parliament of Finland and the Presidential Palace of Finland and the European Parliament. And also we have done something for China as well, such as the Forbidden City and Shanghai Opera House and all these institutions and organizations.
As a national gift of Finland, I'm wondering, since we're here in your retail store, so is it affordable? How about the price?
Actually, we positioned ourselves as affordable luxury. It's nothing, too expensive. And actually, the scarf price is between 500 to 1,000. So this range. I think it's not the most expensive one on the market. However, we really want more people to enjoy our products.
Sometimes Chinese customers can be really picky. Any other measures you are taking to promote the brand to more Chinese customers?
Yes, actually our design team has been very experienced with Chinese consumers' demand and need, and especially in the colors. We know the Asian skin color is kind of yellow, so we know what is the best color to fit into this kind of skin color. So actually Chinese people like more warm tones, while the Nordic European countries, the North European countries, they prefer cold colors. So there's a distinguished difference actually between the two. And also, as you mentioned, the Chinese people can be really picky. And one extreme example is I remember one customer was looking at our silk scarves against the light and see if there's any defect. Actually, our products are good enough for that kind of test.
Are there any other ways you're expanding your market here in China?
Yes, I'm happy you mentioned that because this brand is originated from silk scarves and ties in the very beginning, about 40 years ago. And here in China, we started with silk scarves and silk ties. But now, as extension of the brand, we have extended product line into many other products like woolen scarves and leather items and hats for winter, hats for summer, and also umbrellas for summertime. And because our scarf designs are so beautiful, however, in China, the 4 seasons are so distinctive. And we really have to find something for the Chinese people to use in the summertime because it's very difficult to keep the scarf on in those very hot seasons. So our products like umbrellas and hats are really selling well, and woolen scarves is even selling better than silk scarves nowadays.
I know you were awarded recently because you've devoted yourself to the business cooperation between the two sides. So how do you feel about it?
Oh, that's wonderful. It's really an amazing award, and that's the highest recognition in my career and great honor in my life. And I know it is not easy to get that kind of medal, and I've heard that the President of Finland granted this award to people on an annual basis, to the military, to the civil people for their contribution to the country.
Could you show us?
Yes. Would you like to take a look? And this is the biggest one for the very formal occasion, and there are 3 different versions. This is a smaller one, and this is the smallest.
Congratulations. I'm wondering who can get the medal.
Actually, I've heard the President of Finland only grant this award to people who have done contribution to the country on an annual basis. And I've searched online, not very Chinese people have got this one. And roughly about 6 or so.
So far, I can consider that's a milestone for your career. So what's your next step?
I think the business is very challenging, and the competition is getting stronger from all different directions. And we are trying our best to promote this Finnish brand in China. And on the other hand, we are hoping to design and create better products for the Chinese consumers and to make the Chinese consumers more beautiful. That's our vision.
Thank you, Caroline, for talking to us.
Thank you.
And thank you for staying with us. Bye for now.